Horror storytelling is one of the ways faceless YouTube channels are making money in thousands of dollars on a monthly basis. This particular channel is all about scary horror storytelling, and it is making about $22,000 in a month. One YouTube channel is making about $22,000 in a month. What are they doing? Telling scary movies, scary stories. They are telling stories, not movies, stories. Okay, not just this particular channel. Look about this particular one. Okay, this particular one equally tells scary stories and is making about $87 on a monthly basis. That is to tell you horror storytelling is making money on YouTube right now. Now let's click on one of them to see what it's all about. This part, look at the title, The Three Disturbing True School Horror Stories. Let's check. These channels tell their stories using pictures, scary, creepy, haunted houses pictures to tell their story, and people are watching. They are making money from this particular faceless channels. Okay, now for you to do this, the first thing is to go to ChatGPT. If you have a story, a creepy story you want to write about, it is good. But if you do not have, go to ChatGPT and tell ChatGPT to give you a creepy story or idea or title. Now I did that, and ChatGPT gave me about 10 creepy story titles or idea, and the one that caught my attention in all the 10 is this one, The Room 313. Any story that is not curious, is not curiosity driven, or there is no curiosity in it, please, or when you see the title you will not be curious to click on it, please do not write on it. So that 313 gave me this, I'm curious to know what it's all about. That is why I picked that title, and this is what I thought. This particular paragraph will be pasted on the comment section, so you can copy it and use it, or you can just adjust it to your taste and use it. Now look at what I asked ChatGPT. Write 2,000 word script on this topic. Okay, now let's come down. Let me explain. It should be terrifying, cinematic horror narrative story filled with suspense, mystery. The story should be emotional with realistic spine-chilling story, spine-scaring story. Any word that is good to describe horror, attach it to it. Now when I did that, ChatGPT gave me the stories. All right, now these are the stories ChatGPT gave to me. Now the next thing I'll do is copy. What am I copying? The story. All right, I will copy the story to ChatGPT from the room 313 down to the last answer ChatGPT gave to me. I'll copy it down to the end, which is here. Good. Then I'll copy it and go to my Google Doc and save it. I will save it on my Google Doc. Why I usually do this is for adjustment. Anything you want to remove from what ChatGPT gave to you, please you can do that on Google Doc. So once that is done, the next step is your image. This particular paragraph 2 will be pasted on the comment section for you to generate your image. Look at what I asked ChatGPT to do. Break this script into multiple scenes. Create a highly detailed 3D image that can be used in Mid-Journey. For each scene, the image should be realistic. All right, horror, dark, moody, shadows, haunted with terrifying environment. Characters should be terrified too. I explained it very well, and ChatGPT did a perfect job for it. Now, this 2,000 word script, ChatGPT gave me about 11 scenes. 11 scenes means 11 pictures, which I'll be using to tell my story. You can use just one picture to tell your story. You can use 2 pictures to tell your story. You can use 3 pictures to tell your story. You can even use as small as 20 pictures to tell your story. It is your choice. But ChatGPT gave me 11, which is not bad. All right, it is very okay for me. So what I'll do right now is just copy it. All right, go through them. Once I go through them and I'm satisfied with what I'm saying, all right, if I'm okay with it, I'll start with scene 1. All right, now ChatGPT can generate, if you want ChatGPT to generate the image, ChatGPT can do that. But if you're using a free ChatGPT, it takes time. That is why I decided to use another software for the picture generation. Okay, I said to use another software. ChatGPT will give me the prompt, okay, which I will use. The next step is for me to copy. All right, go through it, then copy the first scene, the image prompt. All right, then I'll proceed to my where to image effects, where I will generate the image. Now this is image effects. How do you access it? Go to your Google, type in image effects. That is the first. You see it up there, click on it and the interface comes out. Now this is my first scene image prompt. I'll copy it and come to image effects and paste it. Why I love this particular app is it gives me quality and at the same time it gives me options. Okay, this particular app gives you option. You can see 4 images, 1 prompt, 4 images. There is no way anyone will not be perfect. So you have 4 options to choose from. So if you want all of them, download. You can see where I'm clicking to download. If you just want one, click on it and download. Now I've gotten the first one. You go back to your ChatGPT, copy the scene 2, paste it here. All right, and create. All right, you copy scene 2, paste it. It is creating. Now this is scene 2. Possibly when she arrived at the hotel. All right, how creepy the hotel environment is, which is so good. I'll move to number 3, the scene 3, and copy the image prompt for Mid Journey. I'll paste it. Okay, then create. I'll equally wait for it to generate. Now you can see the processes I'm going to generate each pictures, and I need to generate about 11 pictures. So these are the processes I'll keep going until I get to the 11th one, all right, before proceeding to the next. Now let's move to the number 4. I will not be doing all in the video, but I just want you to know that these are the steps you take, okay, for you to get the 11 pictures you need. It's not a must you must use 11 pictures. Bear in mind, it's not a must that it has to be 11 pictures. It can be just 4 pictures, 5 pictures, 6 pictures. It is your choice. Now I have gotten the 4th one, which is so good. Now this picture is talking about ghosts, okay, so it is very much okay. I'll go back and copy the 4th one. All right, paste it again and generate. So you keep doing that until you get to the 11th one. The next thing we'll go for is I want to turn some of the pictures into video. I'll go to V. V is one of the image to video software you can use. If you upload your video, you wait for it, you click on generate, you wait. It will give you, it will make your video. You can see this particular picture that image FS created is moving. Same thing, you click again, upload the picture again. It mustn't be done by all of them, but if you watch some of this storytelling, you see that the first 2-3 scene, their characters moved a little bit, okay. That keeps your viewer engaged, all right, or captured. That captures your viewer to feel that this is a real content, okay. So once you click on generate, it turns your video. You can see the water in this particular scene is moving. You download it. That is what you keep doing. If you, it mustn't be generated, you mustn't use all the 11 pictures, maybe just 2 or 3, to give it that lively feeling when the person is watching or listening. Okay, so this V is for image to video generation. You can see this is picture and it is moving. The last you do is go to Clipcharm. Clipcharm is completely free. All right, click on it and sign in. Clipcharm is completely free. Every app on this particular channel, on this video is I did not pay for it. It is completely free. So when you go to it, you click on create a new here. Click on it, a new video. Then on the left hand side, sorry, record and create. You go down, text to speech. You come back to Google Doc, not ChatGPT. All right, you go back. Now you need to copy that script that ChatGPT gave to us. Okay, that ChatGPT, that script that ChatGPT gave to us, you need to copy it. What are you doing in Clipcharm? Clipcharm is for video editing. Clipcharm is for voiceover. Clipcharm is for video editing. Clipcharm is for voiceover. So why I went that to Clipcharm is for voiceover. Okay. Now, having done that, the next thing we'll do is go to Google Doc. This is the Google Doc. Now, remember I said earlier that where you paste your script is in the Google Doc, and why you do that is for you to be able to edit. Now I'm going through the script. I'll take out the dialogue. Things that next morning, you can see I'm editing some things that should not be there. Okay, I just want it to be a smooth storytelling, content, not just one that will say dialogue, be saying things that are not relevant. Okay, so the basement now off, the tunnel off, all these things are not needed. Okay, so that is the main purpose of you going to Google Doc. You cannot do this on ChatGPT. You cannot do this on ChatGPT. If you're a storyteller, you must go to Google Doc. Okay, so this is it. All right, and this part will be taken off too. Once this is done, what you do is copy. Now that Clipcharm accepts every voiceover done. He accepts only 7,000 words, letters, or characters. Only 7,000 characters each process. So you can copy the entire script at a time. Divide it into 2 or 3. Then when you get to Clipcharm, you paste it. You can see where I pasted it. Then you click on save. What does this do? It gives you your voiceover. Okay, now I will advise you go through all this app one after the other and see the things they can do. All right, go through their voiceovers, but for the content of this, for this video, I'm using Adam for my voice. Okay, I want it to be a male voice that is warm. All right, so I'm using Adam for my voiceover for this particular content. Okay, now I've clicked on save. When you click on save, you're telling the software to voice out that text you pasted there. So you have to give it time. Now, okay, right now it has. Okay, this is the first one done. All right. What I usually do when it gets to this level is minimize it. I'll take my screw to the front just like I did, and go back and click on record and create. Come down, click on text to speech. Go back and copy the remaining script. Remember, each first process, the software accepts only 7,000 characters. and 2000 words is more than 7000 characters. So I've copied the second remaining words, come here, paste it again, just like I did the other time. All right, now after pasting it, I'll give it time to generate my voiceover. Okay, give it time to generate. Once it generates, the next thing is video editing. All right, it is video editing time after the voiceover generation. So guys, if you're still watching, please do subscribe to the channel. If you have any question, feel free to drop it on the comment section. Feel free to drop your comment on the comment section, okay? And if you're trying to start a faceless YouTube channel, this particular one is a good option. So this is it. Haven't gotten here, okay? The next thing you need to do is come here, click on import media. Those pictures, those videos you downloaded, it is time to use them. You can see them. I'll just be clicking those that I need. Remember, you mustn't use all of them. If you choose to use all of them, it is still okay. So if it is the picture, the videos, you copy everything, pick them, import them into Clipcharm. Okay, import them into Clipcharm. All right, once you import them into Clipcharm, allow it to load and give it some time. Once it load, you start placing them. You can see where your this particular place that shows add video. That particular spot is for your videos to be added or for your pictures to be added. Now some of it has loaded, so what I will do is pick them one after the other, like this one. You can see where I'm placing it. All right, you pick, you post it, you paste it there. Now because of my videos are short clips, okay, it can go far, so I will equally take pictures and keep, then I'll stretch the picture. Now like that video we clicked on, that particular channel, what they did was use picture and stretched it to the end of the voiceover. But I do not want one picture, so I have so many pictures to put. So when you put, you stretch a little bit, or you add the videos, just feel free. Okay, now all this has been added. I've added the videos, I've added the pictures. The next thing I'll do is click on generate auto caption. Okay, auto caption with AI. You can see, then once you click on it, what does this do? At times when you're watching some videos, you'll be seeing the words, the alphabetic words, the words on the screen. That is what it does. All right, now the next thing I love to do is, why this one is working, another thing they did was effects. When you click on the picture, you go to effects. There are so many things you can use effects to do. All right, maybe like coming closer and going back. There are so many effects, so feel free to check them out. Okay, whichever one that suits you or what you want to do, you go ahead with it. Now at the end of this video, I will love it if you can watch I added a little bit of this particular content we created. I added a little bit of the content to this particular video, so you watch the outcome, but not all of them, because it's about 12 minutes and I cannot add all of them to this video. So I just took the beginning of the video and added it here, so you see the end result. Now once you're done with all you're doing, the auto capture, the editing, the effect, you click on export. You see that export on the top right hand of the screen that is purple. When you click on it, it exports your file for you. Please do not click on 4K. If you click on 4K, you'll be asked to subscribe, but 1K is very much okay. All right. So, feel free to go through the effects on the site. There are so many of them, but make sure whichever one you're using has to be creepy. It is horror, so it has to be creepy and terrifying, giving you that horror effect. It is very important you keep that in mind when doing all that. Okay. So, having done that, now you can see there are so many things you can do on this particular. So just feel free and cross check whichever one you're okay with. It is good to go. And remember, do not forget to watch the video we made. You need to see at least the few paragraph of the video. I couldn't post all of them. I just had to post few seconds or few minutes. So watch it at the end of this video. So I've gone through all this and it's not bad. While I'm waiting for the caption to load, the caption at times take time. If it does, you have to wait for it to load. All right, then give it time to load before, but it is not compulsory. All right, you must go for auto caption, but I just love it because yours you use your hand to indicate where it should appear and the size of it. That is why I always go for auto caption. Now all the software I use to make this content that you will be watching very soon, completely free, not a dime, no subscription was made, completely free. The chat GPT free, the image effects free, the clip charm is free, and you can actually do this and start making money like every other person from the comfort of your home. All right, remember, I'm still waiting for it to load. The auto caption is still taking time. Okay, so I'll just allow it to load and I will export it. Once you export it, you're good to go. The next thing is to download it, upload it to your YouTube channel the way you upload video, and it goes viral. It's as simple as ABCD, and people are making money on a monthly basis from all these channels. So you see that. So guys, if you have any question, feel free to drop it on the comment section, and do not forget, for you to export, click on the top right, this particular place that I'm checking, click on it and export.
Every guest who stays in room 313 dreams of drowning until one of them doesn't wake up. The rain fell in sheets that night, devouring the world in sound. Beyond the curve of the coastal road, the Greyhaven Hotel appeared, a monolith of rotting wood and trembling glass, perched above a cliff that dropped straight into a ravenous sea. Elena Marsh gripped the steering wheel, her knuckles white. The storm blurred everything beyond her windshield, and she could feel the tires sliding on the wet asphalt. Her phone had died an hour ago. The GPS, too. She wasn't even sure if the hotel on the map still existed. When her headlights caught the faded sign swinging in the wind, Greyhaven Hotel, since 1923, she exhaled in relief. Shelter. That's all she wanted. The lobby smelled like seawater and old wood. A single bulb buzzed overhead. Somewhere deeper inside, a clock ticked faintly, echoing through the empty corridors. Behind the front desk stood a woman in her 70s, wrapped in a dark shawl. Her skin was pale, almost translucent, as though she'd been carved from candle wax. "Evening," she said softly. "You must have had a rough drive." Elena nodded, shaking rain from her jacket. "Yeah, I wasn't sure anyone was still running this place." "Family business," the woman murmured. "Has been for nearly a century. We don't get many visitors these days. Only one room available tonight." Elena glanced at the key the woman slid across the counter. The tarnished brass tag read, 313. "That's fine," Elena said, taking it. "Just one night." The woman